सुबह के सरिया। हेलो गाइस। हेलो 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 हेलो। आज मेरे पास ये फ़ोन है, ये सैमसंग का। पता नहीं। तो आज बड़े लोग सो आई एम गोना गेट अटेंड अ कॉल इन दैट। हमारे मेरी अंग्रेजी। रुको, ठीक है। या ओ नो, माय 5000 करोड़ डील्स। या ओ ओ ओके। नो नो, क्या मतलब आप मुझे नहीं जानते? I just asked you for 5000 crores. हाँ, हट करीब। आ गया गाइस में। हाँ, पता नहीं कैसे कैसे गरीब लोग मेरे को कॉल लगा देते हैं। हाँ, लेट्स गो। यार भाई, डर बहुत लगता है यार खेलते हुए साला। एक तो कितना बज रहा है भाई? फिर रात का 11 बज रहा है। ओह फक 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 फक। आह, ओह फक, मेरे काना। कल मेरा वो बंद हो गया था भाई। चलो सच करते हैं। लेट्स गेट लेट्स गेट गोइंग गाइस, लेट्स गेट गोइंग। आज मेरे हाथ में शादी शादी तय हो गई है मेरी। हाँ यार, ठीक है मतलब। कोई ना कोई ना। फिर से डर लगेगा, फिर मरूंगा, फिर रोऊंगा, लेकिन पता नहीं कितना क्लोज है। अरे तू यार, आ आजा। अरे अबे आ गए। भाई, ये लोग को लाइट से डर लगता था। आई थॉट इन लोग को लाइट से डर लगता है। मेरी ही किस्मत खराब है भाई। मुझे रुकना पड़ेगा उसको उधर खड़े होके। मेरी भी मेरी भी नहीं। अरे फिर तू। अरे यार, कौन है? मैं नहीं जानता, मैं नहीं जानता। अरे मैं तो लाइट में हूँ, आप मुझे देख ही नहीं सकते। ओ, अरे कौन? अरे मैं भी ढूंढता हूँ, रुको रुको। अरे मुझे ही नहीं पता। ढूंढो ढूंढो। ये बाय। यार ये क्या है यार? बहुत फट रही है मेरी। अरे मैं नहीं जानता, तू मुझे जानता ही नहीं है। अरे भग। हाँ, बाय। यू कांट सी मी नाउ। निकलता हूँ। अरे यार वो एक तो यार शिट यार, वहाँ पहुँचा तो था मैं। कहाँ जाना था यार, कहीं तो जाना था।
Awake.
हाँ इसमें बाय बाय। सॉरी सॉरी। पिछली बार यहाँ तो होता तो कर ही लिया था। क्या है इसमें? अरे इसका वो कुछ तो वाइट वाइट आता था, इसमें खड़ा होना पड़ेगा। हाँ ये
Turns out the cultists weren't the only ones using the tunnels. Hidden graffiti signs marked secret routes. I kept hearing whispers around burn barrels of an underground society of mystic outsiders with hidden knowledge. Typical New York.
ओके 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 थैंक्स। अरे बे यार ये लोग कहाँ से पैदा हो रहे हैं इनकी। जाना कहाँ था यार, एक तो ये भूल गया मैं। दुख पीड़ा दर्द भाई, कोई ना कोई ना। यार ट्राइसेप्स। यार कैसे?
This new plot beat would carry me deeper into the story. This was dark, but the story had to be dark.
अरे समनिंग रिचुअल ही है ना वो। जाना तो इधर में ही कहीं पे है, पढ़ते जाना है आगे, ठीक है। भागते रहो, भाग रहा हूँ, भागते हैं ऐसे, कर लो पीछे, हट भैंस, हट, गुस्सा आ गया, भागूंगा। पिछली बार मिला था इसमें। हाँ यहाँ जाना था। सेविंग 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 सेविंग। ग्रेट। Alexa, remind me at 12 a.m. stop streaming. The fuck? Am I back where I started? Right. अबे हाँ, ये तो यहीं से तो स्टार्ट किया था. है क्या मैं पीछे आ गया? अरे यार भाई, माइनस हो रहा भाई, माइनस हो रहा. वहीं जाना था वो नीचे से. आना तो यहीं है.
Turns out the cultists weren't the only ones using the tunnels. Hidden graffiti signs marked secret routes. I kept hearing whispers around burn barrels of an underground society of mystic outsiders with hidden knowledge. Typical New York.
Is there any new? Reach the murder site. Complete the ritual in the collapsed tunnel. I guess मुझे फिर पीछे जाना. अरे यार, what the
Turns out the cultists weren't the only ones using the tunnels. Hidden graffiti signs marked secret routes. I kept hearing whispers around burn barrels
कुछ
and
दिख ही
underground
नहीं रहा.
society of mystic outsiders with hidden knowledge. Typical New York. Wait.
अरे तू दिख ही नहीं रहा.
This story won't come to a lot.
क्या देखूं, मुझे समझ ही नहीं आ रहा। ओ भाई इसका ना नाइट मोड ऑन थोड़ा तेज करना पड़ेगा। ब्लैक बूस्ट स्क्रीन में नहीं दिख रहा है। जाऊंगा कहाँ यार, जाऊंगा कहाँ?
Turns out the cultists weren't the only ones using the tunnels. Hidden graffiti signs marked secret routes. I kept hearing whispers around burn barrels of an underground society of mystic outsiders with hidden grounds. Typical New York.
शिट भाई, जाने का रास्ता तो एक ही था। हाँ हाँ, अरे यार जाना तो वही है। हाँ, किधर
The
जाऊँ?
plot element I found would drive the story forward. I had to be at the scene to see and understand it in order to change it.
ओह अच्छा, वो भैंस की
I couldn't add a new element from here. I'd have to go to the scene.
नहीं तो हूँ मैं।
Changing a plot element in a scene without being there was impossible.
अरे तो कहीं तो हूँ. अच्छा, मुझे लग रहा है पूरी स्टोरी को बैक फॉरवर्ड करते हैं.
Wake. Wake. Delta work. You will drown. You will drown.
भाई क्या कंफ्यूजिंग चीज है भाई. बड़ी कंफ्यूजिंग जगह है यार.
The new story beat fit the story perfectly.
Alan Wake.
Enter ticket here. मेरे पे यही वाली जगह है क्या कोई? क्लाडेरा स्टेशन. हाँ, क्लाडेरा स्टेशन.
Wake. Turns out the cultists weren't the only ones using the tunnels. Hidden graffiti signs marked secret routes. I kept hearing whispers around.
I couldn't add a new element from here. I'd have to go to the scene.
Turns out the cultists weren't the only ones using the tunnels. Hidden graffiti signs marked secret routes. I kept hearing whispers around outsiders with hidden knowledge.
The shadows controlling the darkness.
Alan. I can't take the work.
हाँ. मुझे पूरा पीछे जाना पड़ेगा, है ना? अरे नहीं भाई, मैंने कुछ नहीं किया. मत फाड़ यार. हट रही है यहाँ फालतू की. ऑर्डर आ रहा है, ऑर्डर आ रहा है. दे दूंगा मैं फालतू. ये भी कुछ जगह है डराने की है? तो पूरा पीछे जाना है.
The plot changes shape the world around me. The dark
मैं भागा था मैं भाग हाँ मेरे काना Alexa, what's the time right now? Okay.
The dark presence. Fuck!
भाई अटक ही गया उसको उसको सह ही नहीं पाया वो इतना डर गया वैसे
The dark presence. Fuck! I couldn't hear the dark presence. It was gone.
हाँ
I had a new idea, a new story thread.
मुझे derailed उस पे जाना है and मेरे को पूरा ही पीछे जाना है मतलब full on facts follow यस टनल जो वो खुली थी उस टनल में जाके देखे तो खुल गई ना तो वो टनल पहले थोड़ी खुली थी
The tunnel was open now. Shit. The dark presence.
फाड़ दी भाई फाड़
I had seen it before. I remembered now. It was always out there.
अरे
Hunting me.
अरे भाई तू रुक भाई मैं आता हूँ काहे का रो रहा है अपन करेंगे करेंगे भाई इतना मत डर मैं हूं ना तेरे साथ भले ही मेरे को भी डर लग रहा है लेकिन आई एम विथ यू
The victim's heart was the key.
छोटी छोटी अब क्या प्रॉब्लम है तेरे को साले?
Something had shifted. I felt an overwhelming closeness to home.
Oh,
An FBI agent? Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
She can hear me.
ये ओ भाई
I'm Saga Anderson,
क्रॉसओवर
FBI.
क्रॉसओवर
This is Alan Wake. I'm trapped here. The dark place. Under Cauldron Lake.
Cauldron Lake.
गेमिंग चेयर लेनी पड़ेगी यार साला
I'm trying to escape.
पीटी दुख
I'm
जाए ऐसे
making
बैठे
progress, but I'm in danger.
लग
The dark presence.
दर्द
Help me.
कुछ नहीं फ्लेक्स थोड़ी
Please, help me.
है भी नहीं वैसे खैर कुछ रुको भाई 6 महीने
I
रुक
could
जा
sense it.
बॉडी
I was closer to home.
भाई प्लीज
Had the
ये
woman in the
चैप्टर
vision
खत्म हो
helped me
गया
somehow?
भाई कब से ये चैप्टर पे हूँ मैं थक गया
Something had changed.
इतना डर लगने लगा
Outside. Parliament Tower. Where I had lived with Alice. It was out there. Waiting for me.
ओके ओके भाई साहब ग्रेट भाई ग्रेट निकले अंदर जाना सीधा
Who was writing who? Who was writing this poem? Me? No.
अरे रुको यार एक मेमोरी डंप यूज कर दूं मैं तुझसे एक तो मेरे को ये जो भी प्रॉब्लम है
Stepping to the murder site, I'd felt it, hanging in the air. A meaning, the violent emotion of the act, like a cloud of wrath, the dead eyes of
भाई साहब कहीं तो सेविंग का ऑप्शन आ जाए वैसे सेव तो हो ही गई है वापस बाहर ग्रेट
The station had changed. I was closer now.
हाँ स्टेशन हुआ है भाई वो रही सामने वो बिल्डिंग आ गई
Parliament Tower. Our home in New York. Was I really this close to being home? Going up to our apartment? Would I be home? Or was this just an echo of the real thing? Even then, the murder site had brought me one step closer to escape.
भाई यार एक तो साला ना जिंदगी को तो डाउट्स में डाल देता है कुछ भी कहो भाई क्या ही बोलो अपना सिनेमाटो जो भी जो मूवी बताई है मूवी लगा
the writer.
मूवी खेल
Maybe he was a victim.
so
The
great
cult, using his words.
अच्छा
Or maybe he was the monster behind it all. Either way,
खैर पूरे गेम में
Alice
खेलता
Wake, his ex, she knew things. It was
आज
there in her
खेले
art for all to see.
यार इंडिया में
Cry
कमी
for
है
help.
भाई गेमर्स
The darkness she'd witnessed. And that put her in danger.
Was Alice here? In the story?
चलो अरे मैं चाहता हूँ ये ख़त्म हो जाए फिर ब्लैक ऑप्स 6 आएगा वो खेलेंगे इसको करेंगे एक बार में ख़त्म 6 घंटे रहो भाई अलग ही लेवल है मज़ा आया वो खेलना है ब्लैक ऑप्स 6 बहुत वेट कर Oh, thanks. Haunting initiation.
Alice's photo equipment. Set to go off when the door opens.
Oh, ये कैसी फालतू थी भाई तेरी
Get out! Leave me alone!
Alice! Alice!
हाँ आवाज यहाँ से आई गिरने की और
Alice.
अंदर बैठ रहा हूँ भाई ये क्या बात हुई पूरी फाड़ते हैं भाई
This is the door to my study, where I wrote my books. This symbol wasn't here before. Alice's video camera. No memory card inside.
ओ मेमोरी कार्ड मिल सकता है यहाँ पे एक तो यार ऐसा अजीब सा दिख रहा है यार केसेस को सही कर कैसे सही हो यार किचन से आवाज आई थी
Alice's memory card.
let's see हाँ okay
When I was younger, photography was everything to me. I moved to New York thinking I'd make it as an artist. And then I met Alan.
oh
We had a good thing.
okay
We were both dedicated by our creative ambitions. The only difference was that Alan's work made money. He brought me work when he could. I took his promo shots,
successful love stories
created
नहीं
covers for his
समझते
books. I'm sure he forced his publisher into it. I was taking photos, just not my photos.
यार बनने दो
And that gnawed at me. Things got complicated sometimes, but that's life, right?
yeah right
We loved each other.
we did but I don't
Then
हाँ
Alan hit a block. I brought out a meaner side of him. One I didn't like. I set up a trip to see a doctor in Washington. I didn't tell him until we got there. We argued. Things went wrong. And he was just gone. Drowned, allegedly. It's easy for people to think it was my fault.
I'm really sorry
Hell, I do too sometimes.
I'm really sorry बहुत sorry भाई वो some next
About 6 years ago, I started hearing noises in the night. Typewriter keys clacking,
अरे अच्छा, अपन वो जो करते हैं वो इसको सुनाई देता
Then
है।
it got violent.
वो दूसरा एलन ना, साला वो दूसरा हराम।
It was Alan,
But it was not Alan.
and yet it was a monster.
अरे देखो देखो मेरे हाथ पे। ओह सॉरी, सीरियस सिचुएशन।
He always did have anger in him. I set up cameras around the apartment with motion sensors and flashes. Now, when the monster comes, I turn it into art. My nightmares caught on film. And this is the focus of my new exhibition. To show people the world is so much darker than they ever knew.
Yeah.
I'm calling this exhibit The Dark Place.
Alice. Scratch was terrorizing her. Why?
कह रहा हूँ ना,
I sat in the writer's room and wrote a story.
literal movie.
Initiation.
This is
To
not,
project myself
this
through
is
the
a
dark place.
masterpiece.
To look for a
This is
way out.
masterpiece. It's not something.
The story had brought me
बच्चों वाली
here,
चीज़ है
brought
भाई।
me nowhere. Loop me back. I was writing the story. And in the story, I now stepped into the writer's room. But there was no one here writing.
Oh. भाई भाई मेरे को तो एफबीआई वाला एजेंट दे दो भाई, मेरे को खत्म तो मैं कर ही दूँ, ऐसा नहीं है। बट स्केरी भाई। ओहो, आ गई अपनी एलिस। नहीं, कौन है यार ये? एफबीआई सब। अच्छा, अपनी स्टोरी बता दी मैंने। ग्रेट ग्रेट।
Okay, let's
अरे
recap what you've
भाई,
told us so far,
ये
Alan.
अच्छा है।
For the past 13
Approved.
years, you've been trapped in a nightmare dimension called the Dark Place. It's like New York, but it's not New York. And can be reached from the bottom of Cauldron Lake, but it's not really under the lake. And after all this time, you've managed to get out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so has your evil doppelganger.
Yeah.
Mr. Scratch?
Yeah.
Or is it the Dark Presence?
Both. It's interchangeable. He's Scratch when he looks like me, but he can change into this other form.
And Scratch, the Dark Presence, wants to rewrite the world in his own image.
Which
Yeah.
would be in your image, as he looks just like you.
And turn the world into a fucking nightmare.
During Deerfest, which is scheduled to take place in a couple of days.
Yeah.
You got out of the Dark Place by writing a novel, the pages we've been finding. But your double edited it into a horror story that's now changing reality, taking over people,
Yeah.
making them crazy, bringing the Dark Place to Bright Falls.
Guess.
Yes.
Fiction coming in contact with the dark place can change reality. The story is coming true, soaking into everything like darkness when night falls. But last time it...
This will be back in 2010.
Yes, last time it didn't happen all at once. The story came true bit by bit as it unfolded. And that dark presence was still bound to the lake. I stopped it before it got the ending it wanted. Before it broke free. Based on that, there's still time.
Which brings us to your magical light switch.
The clicker. Magical doesn't quite cover it. Scratch wants it to bring about his ending. That can't happen. If I can get the clicker, I can send him back to the dark place, make all this shit go away. Look, I know it's batshit crazy. My memory is full of holes, and I'm not sure how much I can trust. It's like a half-forgotten dream.
चाय पी रहे मैं कॉफी को अच्छा अरे यार
Mr. Wake, Alan, we've seen our share of batshit crazy in the past 24 hours. What I want to know is, why am I? Why are we written into the story?
I think I saw you. Or a vision of you in the dark place. I think you helped me reach out and escape somehow. With that in the story, Scratch would have edited it to get to you. To hurt you. We are all in danger.
It's insane. And there's so much of it.
मुझे लगता है VRAM इसकी जो इतनी स्मॉल है ना can't even do this thing.
Have you ever heard of the cult of the tree?
Creepy bunch. In the habit of wearing deer masks, performing murder rituals, victims turning into monsters possessed by darkness. Possibly inspired by a horror story written by a certain author. Ring any bells?
Cult. Yes. Yes. They have the clicker.
They have the clicker, okay. Wow.
Wake has more information. I need to keep questioning him.
Oh.
If the cult has the clicker, does that make them Scratch's followers? How are you so certain they even have the clicker?
They could be working for Scratch. I don't remember. It's all confused.
Alan, if I'm gonna act on this information, you need to be honest with me.
Yeah, of course.
Is he confused? Or is he hiding something? Wake said the cult has the clicker. How does he know?
The writer is the reader. The next chapter, the next chapter, the next chapter. Keep the pages safe, the dark shining of the words.
Wake is hiding pages. That's how he knows the cult has the clicker.
Oh.
Wake has a double, Mr. Scratch. Where is he now?
A cloud of wrath wears my face. The dark place in your place. Scratching out my body of work.
Scratch is here, in Washington.
What the?
He's hunting Wake.
भाई साहब.
Scratch looks just like Wake. Why?
Don't wake up the dreamer if your life is a dream. I swam to the shore, but the water is rising.
Wake and Scratch are clearly connected.
Hmm.
Maybe Scratch got out because Wake did. Or vice versa. Okay, Mr. Wake. I know you have more pages of the manuscript on you.
You don't understand how vital these pages are. They're the only way I can know what's coming.
You're not the only one trying to solve this. This is our job.
Okay. Here. Now, this is all I have. Be careful with them. Inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the Cult of the Tree. A cultist stared at her. She drew her weapon.
Okay. Can I go now? करना क्या है तुझको भिंडी? अब अपन करेंगे इसको कल. Save 9 minutes ago. Fuck यार.
Wake just gave us a lot of information. But this clicker seems like a good place to start. If we find that, then we find the cult.
Obviously.
The Cult of the Tree has the clicker Wake told me about. They're a part of all this. It's all on the page. The clicker, the cult. Okay, I'll head to Watery and find this trailer. Casey, you stay here and keep an eye on Mr. Wake.
Got it.
No, you need me there.
No dice, pal. This is an FBI investigation, and I don't see a badge on that flannel.
बेटा वो ना तेरी हालत ना ऐसी करेगा ना तो रोता रह जाएगा. समझ रहा है वो है कौन? एरा गैरा नहीं है भाई. चलो गाइस अपन इसको कल खेलते हैं और या मस्त. अच्छा सा गेम है और मज़ा आ रहा है. और आप लोग मज़ा क्या ही आ रहा होगा, कोई देखता नहीं है मुझे, बट मुझे बहुत मज़ा आ रहा है. बाद में खुद को देखूँगा थोड़ा सा डराव, थोड़ा सा स्केरी टाइप में. सेलेंगे और मिलते हैं और कल देखते हैं क्या होता है स्टोरी में. आज मतलब भाई सल्यूट भाई, इनकी जो भी डायरेक्टर है, जो भी जिसने बनाया ना, सल्यूट है भाई। अच्छी अच्छी एक्टिंग है भाई, एक्टिंग अच्छी है। मैंने सिखाई थी। बाय गाइस, सायोनारा।